On a beautiful day like today to mow the lawn, normally I would grab my Jabra 75T Actives, but since Liberty has sent me their Air 2s, we're gonna go ahead and try these out and see if they are up to the challenge. Let's go. Well, I'd say they held up pretty good. No complaints here. All right. I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, I've already seen plenty of reviews on the Liberty Air 2s, but Anchor has decided to reach out to me to give you guys an honest review. And that's exactly what I intend on doing. I'm going to give you my spin on it. So for those who don't know me, my name is Brannon No, and I love to do tech reviews of the latest and greatest, and even silly vlogs. If any of that dazzles you, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, hit all, and you'll be on your way in receiving all the videos that I post. All right, and before you guys get all crazy in the comments about my lawn, yes, I'm aware I have no lawn. All right, let's go ahead and dive in and see what's in the box. All right, first thing you're gonna find in the Anchor Soundcore Liberty 2 Air box is the instruction manual, which I had a hell of a time trying to get this little slip off when I was doing my speed through, but there you go. They're notorious for giving you the "you sound great" or "not so good" information pamphlet that you can send back to them and give them some feedback on what you guys think. You're going to get a nice brochure on how to operate everything. It's a big fold-out piece of paper, which is fantastic, and some warranty slips and, you know, the norm. Also in the box, you're going to get your 2-foot USB Type-C, which is a normal thing nowadays rather than the micro USB. And you just wouldn't be an Anchor product without your ear silicone tips to make your ear fit perfectly. All right, let's go ahead and go over the case. Now, of course, I've got my daughter's AirPod Pros, which we're going to do a nice comparison. Obviously, the Liberty 2 Airs are going to be a little wider, identical in thickness, and I guess the AirPods are a little bit longer, but very similar, very easy to carry around in your pocket. All right, let's go ahead and test the retention in the magnet. Excellent on the Liberty 2s. And AirPods, yes, of course. Both have a nice sounding clap. Perfect. They have a nice magnet in them. And same goes for your AirPod Pros, same design. All right, let's go ahead and pop out one of each. Obviously, you're gonna see a lot longer on the Liberty Air 2s versus the AirPod Pros. Liberty seems to be following the lines of AirPods rather than the AirPod Pros, where they kind of did a little bend there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the buds. They're extremely lightweight for as big as they are. I mean, they are a little bulkier than normal, but very lightweight in the hands. Feel very well in the ears. I had no problems. You're gonna have physical touch buttons on the side here versus the little physical buttons that you have on the AirPod Pros. We'll go ahead and take a look at the speaker here. It's that same diamond coated drivers that they're so known for. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the box here. So a charge for 10 minutes will give you a 2 hour of listening. You have 7 hours of playtime on a single charge, and it's also compatible with wireless charging. So kudos to Anker for adding the wireless charging to their Liberty Air 2s. They really didn't need to with such a low-priced item, but they went ahead and added that like they did with their Liberty Pro 2s. I think that was an extremely smart decision on their part. Again, they've got the diamond-coated drivers for high-precision audio. They love to emphasize on that. All right, turning it over on the back of the box, it has 4 microphones with uplink noise cancellation. That is going to be fantastic for phone calls. We're going to go ahead and do a phone call test later in the video, so stick around for that. And it just wouldn't be an Anker product without their Hear ID personalized sound. They really like to throw that on their earbuds. It's a great feature. It's going to go ahead and adjust the sounds and tempo to your hearing. It's going to make it perfect for your ears. They have a charge for 10 minutes, listen for 2 hours like we said earlier. Compatible with wireless charging. Again, fantastic feature to have that wireless charging on the case itself. 7 hours of playtime, 28 hours with charging case in full. Fully sweat-proof with an IPX rating of 5, so you shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. Obviously, when I wore it for mowing the lawn, for dust and sweat, and then obviously if it rains a little bit, you know, you don't want to get them submerged, of course, but you'll be okay with getting them a little bit wet. And it comes with Bluetooth 5.0, which there shouldn't be any latency with watching YouTube videos or Netflix, things like that. They also come with a SoundCore app for Google or Apple. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Okay, after downloading the SoundCore app, you're gonna go ahead and click on that. All right, looking at the app, here's the cool part. I obviously have the Liberty 2 Pros, so I have now added the Liberty Air 2s. We have to open them up, obviously, to connect them. There we go, connecting right away as soon as you open the lid, and we'll go ahead and connect them. Update firmware. Oh, we need to download that. So obviously you're going to get an update firmware right in the very beginning. We'll go ahead and install that, and we'll be right back. Check mark. Boom, there we go. So this app actually runs the Liberty Air 2s, and it also runs the Liberty Pros, which is the same ideal. Shows a little gear that gives you a full green when they're charged, and you have an equalizer. So we'll go ahead and hit equalizer. The app that they give you is fantastic. I love it. You have a custom, which you can go ahead and click on that and adjust and fine tune it just exactly how you like it. They also have professional, which gives you these artists. Basically, it's a custom EQ designed by our Grammy-winning producers, so you can pick each one of these to the sound. But here's my favorite, like I always say, the default, best one ever. You can get acoustic, bass, classical, deep, flat, high pop, Latin, however you want. Pop, R&B, rock, it goes for miles, folks. Fantastic feature. Then you can go ahead and click on the controller, which you're able to adjust how you want double taps to work. If you click on this, it gives you options galore. I'll let you guys go ahead and sift through that once you get that application up and running. And here is the Hear ID. They'll go ahead and run you through some tests, but you have to be in a completely quiet room when you do this. I have the fan noise going on my computer, not gonna work right now, but fantastic. It will adjust and fine tune it to your exact listening. Perfect. So when it comes down to the Liberty Air 2 versus the Apple AirPod Pro, we are talking an extremely price difference, okay? The Liberties aren't even a quarter of Apple's price on these. The Apples are known for their noise cancellation, which I've done a review with these, and it is freaky cool, okay? So here's my dilemma. When you're talking noise cancellation, I think all earbuds are basically a noise cancellation anyway. I mean, if I'm wearing the Liberties and my wife is talking to me, I can't hear her if I've got the volume up. So I think noise cancellation should definitely be in earphones, headsets, but earbuds, I don't see the point. They're already canceling out the noise if you have a good seal fit. So, that being said, yes, the Apples are made well, perfect for Apple users, but I'm an Android user, and I'm telling you what, these are phenomenal. Do you see that? It says premium call quality right on the box. So, let's go ahead and give it a phone call test, and we'll be the judge of that. You know, I usually call my buddy Rick, but you know what? Today, we're going to interrupt my daughter. Let's call her instead.
We live in the same house. Hello?
Hi, it's your daddy.
I'm aware.
What are you doing?
I'm cuddling with the dog. Why?
Oh, so you're on your phone, I'm sure, because all teenagers are on their phone.
Well, if I answered, so yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm on my phone.
Yeah. So how do I sound? I'm doing a call test for my viewers.
I want to make sure it sounds okay. How does it sound?
Sounds good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
These are the new premium,
Soundcore Air 2s by Anchor
and they're claiming that they have a great phone call.
ability, so that's why your dad is calling you to see how it sounds.
I'm going to do a test real quick, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to play a busy
Sound in the background like a New York subway, and
I want to know if I still sound clear, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. All right.
So, can you still hear me? Is it blocking?
Taking out the background noise.
I can still hear you.
You still hear me good?
Yeah?
Okay, good. Let me turn it up a little bit more.
And still nice and clear?
I can hear you, but I can also hear the background noise.
You can hear the background noise? Okay. But is it like...
Can you hear me better than you can hear the background noise, or is the background noise kind of interrupting me?
It's like equal.
All right. Well, good enough.
All right, my darling daughter, I will let you get back to your,
Whatever you are doing, probably TikTok or something like that.
Okay, well, I love you.
I love you.
Too, honey. Bye.
Back to Char Char. Char Char.
All right. Well, there you have it. So, I mean, you can be the deciding factor on that. When I go ahead and put it in post, we'll listen to it. But they do claim that they're supposed to be pretty good call quality, and I'm assuming that they are. So it's time to go over the
pros and cons.
So obviously one of the pros would be the call quality is outstanding on these, and that's exactly what they're emphasizing on their box, is the call quality is right where it's supposed to be. Another great pro would have to be the independent bud. You can use either the right or the left. Either or, it doesn't matter. There's no master, there's no slave. Another great pro would have to be the wireless charging on the case. A lot of the more expensive buds don't even come with that. If you don't have a USB Type-C handy, I like to slap it on a charger. It reminds me of that commercial. Set it and forget it. Works out great. All right, let's go over the cons. Now, one of the cons would have to be the bud itself. They are rather large, and you know, if you're not used to having buds stick out of the ear so far, it could take some getting used to. But you know what? I found that it didn't bother me at all. They didn't seem to slip out of the ears whatsoever, so it's not so bad after all. Also, another con would be the way you get them out of the case. It took me a little bit getting used to, so when you open them, you have to pull towards you. You can't pull straight up. It gets in the way of the case, but I'm getting used to that as well. So it comes down to this. Would I recommend the Liberty Air 2s? I think you guys already know the answer to that question. I've been grabbing them a lot lately, other than my other buds, and I didn't think I was really going to like the AirPod style, but I am kind of starting to get used to them now. But as you're aware, Anchor makes great products, and the sound out of these things for under $100, I would definitely recommend these 100%. As you guys are aware, I am not sponsored or endorsed by Apple or Anchor, but I tell you, if it was my choice, I'd take the Anchors all day long. But again, that's my opinion. Sorry, all you Apple fans out there. So yes, my spin on the Liberty Air 2s is pick yourself up a pair. You won't be disappointed. I will drop you an affiliate link down in the description below and where you can pick these up. I hope I helped you out in making your decision on your next pair of earbuds. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to drop me a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Like and share the video, as you know it helps my channel grow. And remember, I will see you in our next video.
People are waiting for the, what does that say? Cues?
People are waiting for cues from you.
Lead them
well. Perfect.
I don't like to say food.